Hello and welcome to the Miscast table. My name is Måns.
And my name is Jonas. And today, Måns, we are back in the Underworlds, fighting it out. And this time with a new warband.
Yes, finally they have arrived. It's Hexbane's Hunters.
And I'm gonna play Ironsoul's Condemners to see which guys are the best at passing judgment.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that, but yeah, that's true. I think my guys have a darker sense of judgment than your guys do.
I don't think it gets any more grimdark than a sledgehammer to the head.
Yeah, but I have to say, Hexbane Hunters, these are probably the coolest models in all of Underworlds, in my opinion.
Amongst the coolest.
Yeah.
I think they are very diverse, and I really like that we see some regular or semi-regular humans.
Yeah, and I've been wanting like a warband for Cities of Sigmar and stuff for a long time, regular humans. And man, do they deliver when they finally arrive.
Yeah, I really like the dog models. I could easily see people wanting them for projects or kit bashes or...
Yeah, I heard good stuff both from like the Mordheim community and like D&D people like this kind of models. So.
Yeah, I've seen more than one person calling them Mordheim Hunters.
Yeah, and actually like now it's probably more than a week since they were released, but it was only finally now that we got them because these were actually sold out at our local store. So they seem to be quite popular.
I figured that the Witch Hunter is one of the reasons.
Yeah, but unfortunately they are grey. I haven't had time to paint them. They're probably still like wet from the glue, because I glued them right before Jonas came. Yeah. So.
But we'll have a game and we'll have a review of them soon enough.
Yeah, at least a limited review based on one game, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
But we have been studying each of these fighters a bit beforehand, so we think that we know the gist of them. Yeah. There are some things that we need to try out, but what do you say about your deck?
I think the deck is pretty good. I think the objectives are good, but the warbands have some problems that I think, especially like Haskel Hexbane, the leader. He's 3 life, rolling 1 defensive die. He can die quite easily.
But I don't think you can have any favorites with this warband. I think that you need to be prepared that each and every fighter is very much...
everyone is going to die.
Yeah, but to compensate, I think that you can get a powerful start. Like mulligan for those good upgrades and try to get the ball rolling early.
Yeah, I think it's possible, and they have very good range attacks. Yeah. So I think if your opponent doesn't like... The ball is kind of in your opponent's court, I guess, because you can stand and shoot from a distance.
I think it's hard to play defensively against these guys. They kind of warrant that you need to come at them, and when you do, they are probably going to pile up on you.
Yeah.
And the added movement of the dogs seems really good for positioning, getting in supporting roles and...
Yeah. And we have this guy, I think it's called Ammon something, and he has the potential to deal the most damage of any fighter in the game.
He looks the part. That axe looks menacing.
Yeah, he has an upgrade that makes it so that for every crit he rolls, he deals 1 extra damage, I think.
Yeah, and you only need to stack up more dice. No, it's every successful. It's not every crit. Every successful roll in your attack roll.
Yeah.
Adds damage.
Yeah, so you can stack that with like Grievous and like plus damage, plus dice, and he can become an absolute monster. He can one hit every fight in the game with the right.
But it's kind of good upgrade, barring that it is limited to Amos. Because at base, as long as your attack succeeds, it's going to be at least or at worst as good as a great strength.
Yeah, so it's
and that's a great upgrade.
So yeah, so it's better than great strength. The problem with it is that it is limited to that fighter, but all in all, it's a lot of fun. And it is in my deck, so
I really hope that you don't get 4-hit damage right from the get-go.
I'm going to purge your
Condemners.
Yeah, the condemned. But with that, I guess let's get into the game and try out this new warband.
Let's do.
So let's see here. Crit, and double. But it's not the important roll of this, I guess. So.
You
can choose the board first. Okay. called Grotbiter and Rat Spike. But I'm not sure which one is which. This is Rat Spike and this is Grotbiter.
Yeah, they're an absolute must to paint different.
Yeah. You should probably paint them in accordance
Double grit hole.
Accordance to the cards, so you can see which one is which. You get to decide.
I really want to start.
You really want to start?
I really want to start.
Alright.
One of the things that's going to be weird for me is that I will have a hard time driving your stuff back because all of your stuff is going to die in one hit.
Maybe.
Charge attack action over here.
You're hitting against the dog.
Yeah, bad dog.
That is Grotbiter.
And this is Brodus. 2 dice looking for hammers.
One hammer. And that is not a success.
And then that is one good dog.
One dead dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, dog. But what happens now is that a friendly Grotbiter is out of action, so Rat Spike does inspire.
Yeah.
And a friendly Rat
Pock
Spike, yeah, so Quiet Pock also inspires.
Okay, I want to play Steadfast, choose a friendly fighter and give them a guard token.
Alright, that's not great. That's not great. But I think I can work with that still. Yeah, I'm gonna make an attack action with Quiet Pock. I'm gonna shoot the guy that just charged in with a charge token here. So I'm rolling 3 dice. And I'm looking for hammers. And I get no hammers.
No hammers. I really want to try my defensive roll still.
Yeah.
1 shield. No, just 1 defensive roll.
Yeah, that is a terrible roll. And I can't reroll anything. No, I can't. Yeah, that's just a terrible, terrible roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
Charge over there. I can either try to go for that or that. But I think it's better to kill her because she only has 2 life, right?
Yes.
So 3 dice looking for hammers.
Yep.
Storm Smite Mace. 1. But it is a crit.
So I'm gonna need a crit here. I don't get a crit. How much damage does this deal?
2. But then I take her out of action, I think.
Yeah.
I score 1, and you get to trigger your, and then my guy is gonna inspire.
Yeah, I get the trigger price of victory. So which one am I gonna give here? Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm gonna give Amos Duncarrow great strength.
And I think I would like to play Sanctified Armor. I'm gonna reduce all damage dealt to Tavian by 1.
Alright. I'm gonna play this one. +1 dice to the first range 1 activation made by Hunter in the next activation.
Ooh. I can do it like this. I'm gonna play Adaptive Tactics. Draw up to 1 objective card and up to 1 power card. And then discard 1 objective card.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw. And I'm gonna discard Uncontested Might.
Yep. Do you want to play anything else?
Then I don't have anything. I want to play right now at least.
Then I'm making a charge action over there. Reaction uses of friendly hunter's move action. Yeah. So I'm gonna move this guy over here.
Yeah.
And then I'm hitting against that guy. Because this was the guy you gave minus damage to, right? Yeah. And then I'm rolling 2 dice. Looking for hammers. Double hammer. Hammer time.
Rolling 1. So I need that crit. And if I get the crit, it's super fun.
Oh, you get the crit.
And I inspire.
Yeah, that's... I don't even know what to say about that.
It has begun.
Yeah, it has begun.
And I don't have a great third activation, so I'm gonna make a move action over here.
Yeah. You made a move action. That was your 3rd activation.
Yeah.
Which means there are 2 activations remaining. But she doesn't have a range 2 attack action, right?
Nope.
No, she doesn't. So I think I am... now I'm shooting with Hexbane. That is obviously the correct choice. Yeah,
So-
I'm shooting that guy with
Okay.
Hexbane.
I am still on guard.
Yes. Crit and success, so double
Crit.
successes.
So I need crit success. What could be?
You get
Crit
you
success.
get crit success. That is
Now you get to drive me back, however.
I get to drive you back. But I do also get to score contest of equals.
You
now.
get to score contest.
Contest of equals.
That is nice.
Thank you. Finally something. So I get to score that one. Which makes me happy.
Yeah, and you have one final activation.
I do, and you do as well.
Now I think the correct player is to just take a guard token and give it to.
Take a guard token. Yeah, that seems reasonable, I guess. I haven't done any damage to your guys.
Nope.
Which isn't great.
But
but I think I'm gonna have to do something here.
now you have the chance to deal some hefty damage.
Yeah, but I think I wanna start with before we go to mine. I think I wanna give protective brand to. This is a tricky one, but I think I'm giving it to Haskel.
Yep.
And after that, I am going to make an attack action. I'm gonna make a charge action over here and shoot against that guy.
Sure.
On guard, dude. Your leader. And I get 0 successes, I believe.
I'm gonna try to roll my defensive die. Crit! So I inspire her as well.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about this. But I do get to score, after you inspire it, I get to score due process. Score this immediately after your warband went into 4 the subsequent attack action in this round. I made 4 attack actions but 0 successful ones. Just so you know.
And but you're ahead in glory right now, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna score Vindictive Arrogance. Score this in an end phase if your leader was the target of 1 or more attack actions in this round and is on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So I score 1. And I'm also gonna score Strength in Unity. Duel. Score this in an end phase if there are 2 or more surviving friendly fighters, and each surviving friendly fighter has 1 or more move tokens, and or each surviving fighter has 1 or more charge tokens, and or each surviving friendly fighter has 1 or more guard tokens.
Very wordy one. Yeah.
So I take 2.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna give. It's no reason to not play it. This is a mouthful. Etheria Kali Charge Shield.
Other color charge. Yeah.
To
You can reroll in defense roll, right?
yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to my leader.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna draw
Alright.
stuff.
I'm gonna score the greater hunt. Score this in end phase if there are more surviving friendly hunters than there are surviving enemy hunters.
Yep.
And you have no hunters.
No hunters, only brawlers. All of my guys are brawlers.
All of them are brawlers. I'm gonna keep my other cards. I'm just gonna draw 1 more objective card, and I'm gonna draw 3 more action cards. I'm feeling pretty happy with this, yeah. Alright, so you have 3 and I have 3.
Yeah.
How can you only have 3 when you kill 2 of my guys?
Your guys don't give that
Yeah,
much,
he doesn't give bounty unless
No.
the first one is killed. Yeah, you're right.
So-
If you win this roll off, I'm gonna be angry. Oh, you get half and a crit.
Okay, but you have been. It's usually around this
No.
time.
Alright, you get to start, my friend.
No, you can actually start this time. You can start.
I can start.
Yeah, you can start.
That's very nice of you. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm making a charge action here.
Yeah.
And I'm moving the dog together with him.
Yeah.
And then I am going to hit him. Rolling 2 dice. Great axe. I get 1 success. Yeah.
And I am rolling 2 with reroll. Double shield.
Double shield, which is
Yeah.
pretty good.
It is what
Pretty
it is.
good. Yeah, but I get to score Impending Doom. Score is immediately after an activation with one or more enemy fighters adjacent to 2 or more friendly fighters. So that's at least something.
I want to give an upgrade to one of my guys.
Yep.
I want to give augmented limbs to Ironsoul.
I think I want to start by playing this by order of the vault. Choose a friendly fighter. Give the chosen fighter an upgrade from your hand. Do not spend any glory points when you play that card. When you play this card, you can spend 1 glory point. If you do, draw 1 power card.
Ah, that's cool.
So I'm gonna use this, and I think I'm gonna give Charmed Horseshoe to Haskel.
Which upgrade is that?
+1 dice to this fighter attack action. The fighter's attack actions have ensnare,
Okay.
but you all have shield, so it doesn't really matter. And then I'm drawing a power card.
Yeah. I would like to play Mighty Swing. First range 1 attack action has siding.
Alright. Then I'm playing something interesting, I think. Maybe, can I do this? Yeah, I can do this, which is pretty cool. But who do I want to give this to? This is really fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a retractable pistol to Pock.
Okay.
Makes it so that he can make an attack action. When this attack action characteristic cannot be modified. Surprise reaction after uses after an enemy fighter's move action. This fighter makes an attack action. It must target that fighter. I cannot modify it, which is
Okay, so you get to shoot and fire if I get in range.
yeah. And I'm gonna also play Circle of Grave Salt domain. Enemy fighters treats hexes adjacent to friendly hunters as lethal hexes, in addition to other types.
Oh, lethal hex.
This effect persists until the end of the round, until the gamets deal damage to an enemy fighter, until a friendly fighter makes a move action, or until another domain is played. So if you take 1 damage from this, it ends. It's removed.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so I can't really get around that. I'm gonna play King of the Deeps. +1 dice to the first attack activation made by a friendly fighter, yada yada. And I get to add 2 if that attack action's damage characteristics are greater than the target's wound characteristics.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pile up.
Yep. Who's coming?
I think the best guy to send in, or girl, but I think it is this guy. I'm gonna send in here.
Alright. Yeah.
And then I take damage, right?
Yes.
So Tama is dealt damage.
Yep.
And she is rolling 4 dice.
4 dice?
No, only 3. I want to do the knockback too.
Yep.
Actually. 3 dice. 2 successes.
2 successes, but that is still pretty good. And I only rolled 1 dice, which is a bit problematic.
There's always the old crit.
What is that?
No, it's a crit!
Is it a crit? Oh, it is!
Okay. So,
Oh,
he
that
is
makes
left
me
alive.
happy.
I'm gonna attack the dog.
Yes.
So against the dog.
Oh, crit against the dog.
Yeah.
The dog has 2 dice, which is pretty decent. Crit.
But doesn't look for a shield, right?
No. So do you have 2 successes?
No, but I get to make knockback. So I'm gonna
Send him over there.
So since it's a knockback, do I send in 1 additional tile?
You pushed him once,
Yeah.
and then you knock him back once.
2. Knockback 2.
Knockback. Then you can send him 1 more, but only in a straight line.
Okay, so then you get to go over here.
He's holding objectives.
And I'm gonna make a surge objective after I finished these attack rolls.
Yeah. But
I have one more.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll 3 dice looking for the same. Hammers. Crit and 1 support.
And this guy, I don't want him to die.
But I'm only dealing 2 damage.
Alright. He rolls 1. And it's a success, but you have a crit.
Yeah, so 2 damage.
I'm just gonna see. I can't do anything about this right now.
And then I'm gonna send you far away.
Yeah. Far, far away. I have one more thing. I want to play this one. By hook or by crook. Play this after a friendly hunter with 1 more upgrades dealt damage. Reduce the damage by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay, yeah.
So he's dealt 1 damage before he inspires.
And then I get to score Forceful Banishment. Score this immediately when an enemy fighter is driven back by a friendly fighter's attack action that has the knockback ability.
Yeah, that's good.
So I take one. And I draw one.
I forgot one thing. I
Okay.
should have been able to
Yeah,
use
you
the
should have
tactical.
used the... So, fire away.
Fire away.
And you have additional supports as well. You have double support.
Yeah, I get crit and success.
Crit success against double dice. Crit, but not.
Yeah, so you're dealt 1 damage by that as well.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty good. That's a pretty interesting one,
Yeah.
I think.
Can you mess up the charge with that?
Use this after an enemy fighter's move action. So it's before the attack action of the
Okay,
charge.
then they can drive them back. That seems...
No, you can't drive them back.
Okay,
You're not
okay.
allowed to. But
Oh.
you can kill them.
You can kill
You
them.
can kill them.
Okay, so then we move into the power step.
Yes. How much life does she has?
She has a full 4 with rerolls on defense.
That's pretty dirty. But I still think I'm playing this. I'm playing Glory Seeker on Haskel Hexbane.
Okay.
Plus 1 damage to this fighter's attack action to target a fighter with a wound characteristics of 4 or more.
Yeah. So, and that's universal. 2 his ranged rolls as well.
Yeah. That's what's good with that card.
Yeah,
That's
like
really good.
the shoot it. That's gonna work with that as well.
Yeah, I don't really, it can't stack with this one because that can't be modified. But it works with these range attacks, and that's quite rare that you can give plus damage to an attack action.
Yeah, but I like Glory Seeker. It's
But it's, do you want to play anything?
Nope.
Then I think I'm gonna have to try to kill this guy. I think that's the play. I'm shooting with Haskel onto that guy.
okay.
And I'm rolling 3 dice, but I get 1 extra die because of Charmed Horseshoe. So I'm rolling 4 dice with Grievous. But that's not a great roll. That is only 1 success.
1 success.
And I don't have any rerolls.
Do you have rerolls? You can reroll 1
No,
dice and affect
only
the defense
defensive
roll.
roll. Yeah. So I only have 1 success. Yeah.
1 defense. You can
One.
drive me back if you want to. And this guy has a charge.
It's probably worth it to drive him back. I think I'm driving him back over here. Have I made a single successful attack? No, only the one retractable pistol, yeah.
I think you haven't.
Oh. It's alright.
It's alright.
It will be fine. Alright,
okay.
your second activation?
Should I try to go for it? No. It's too dangerous. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Charge attack action over here.
Yep.
And you get to make your shooty stuff.
Retractable pistol. Hopefully I can hit him. Oh, double crit.
Double crit. Crit evade. She takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna try to hit. I mean, it is probably your leader that is the more dangerous target.
Yeah, because you can take him out of action, right?
I'm gonna deal 3 damage.
That is unfortunately enough if you manage to succeed.
So 4 dice.
4 dice.
Storm Smite Mace to the head.
Alright.
Judgement incoming. 3 successes.
I'm rolling 1.
With reroll.
Yeah. Reroll crit. No, that is not a crit. Plus 1 dice, plus 1 damage. You can reroll. No. I don't have anything.
Takes 1 to the head.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Do you have anything up your sleeve?
I don't have anything up my sleeve. So he is just dead.
Okay.
But now I can use the prize of victory, but I don't have any action cards on my hand.
Can remove a...
Move or charge token.
Yeah.
So I think move it, because this guy he can't close this gap. So I'm gonna remove
Knockback is actually everything for me to play.
I'm removing the move token from
Yeah.
the dog. Yeah, that has to be the play, right?
Yeah.
Right. How much life does this guy only has 2 life, right?
That guy has 2 life.
Yeah. Then I'm shooting at him with crossbow launcher.
Okay.
I believe. Because this girl has...
And I'm reducing damage by 1.
On this guy?
Yeah.
Man, why is this so hard? Yeah, since I can't kill any of them, I guess the leader is the better option here. Yeah, I'm shooting as leader.
Yeah.
Using my super attack. And is that cocked or?
Yeah, I think you can reroll it.
That's all successes.
All successes.
Yeah. But you only need a crit.
Only you.
Yeah, but
you say it like it's...
Yeah, you're gonna get one. Yeah, I told you.
Oh man.
No, I don't know what to say. Alright, but that is my
third. And then it's my third. And I can basically only... I can't make anything really good here. So I think I'm gonna make a charge action over here. And try to... Yeah, knock him back. 2 dice. 2 dice, looking for hammers.
Yep.
That is 1.
1 hammer, he's rolling 2 defensive dice. He gets 1 success.
Okay, so I can push him into the...
Yeah. You can push him into the hex here. So he takes 1 damage. I'm gonna make a charge action over here. And then I'm making a move action with this guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm hitting against that guy with my crossbow stock. So that is double successes.
Double successes. Does dog count as double?
No, sorry, that is only 1 success.
Do you have any rerolls?
No. Crit again?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, not much to say about that.
I would like to play a card.
Yep.
I would like to play Improvised Blow. Choose a friendly fighter, add this onto an enemy fighter. The chosen fighter makes the following attack action. 3 dice, looking for fury against the dog. Crit. I think I found my I think I found the warband.
I still got 1 crit, but it's not good enough.
Yeah.
So yeah. Doggy goes bye bye.
Doggy goes bye bye, and now I do get to score 1.
We go into the scoring tab.
I think I have one more
Yeah,
activation, but I can't really do anything worthwhile. I'm gonna draw a power card, and I'm gonna play 2 upgrades. I think I'm gonna play Great Strength, and I'm gonna play either Kali charged weapon.
Yep.
And then it's charge step.
Yeah.
Scoring step.
How many objectives have you scored?
I have scored. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4. I do have lives well spent, 2 or more friendly hunters out of action, and you score 3 or more objectives.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so I have that one. Maybe I can score some more. I'm not exactly sure here. No, I can't, and I'm gonna discard 2 of the Faithful, because that requires me having 3 fighters alive.
Yeah.
And then I'm drawing new cards.
I'm gonna score Stormforged Heroes. Score this on an end phase if there are 2 or more surviving friendly fighters and they have 1 or more upgrades.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna score Aetheric Mastery. Score this on an end phase if there are 2 or more surviving friendly fighters and they are inspired.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we head into the third.
Then we head into the third. Let's see what we can do this time. So I'm rolling, making a roll. Now I get the crits.
Double crit. You get to decide.
I must say that this is a tricky one. Starting here is pretty decent. Man, it's a great risk letting you go first here, but it would be quite nice, I guess. No, I think I'm going first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm shooting against that guy.
Okay. With the knockback.
Yeah, knockback thing. Crit.
Crit. Crit.
No, this is so disgusting. It's like not even funny.
Like these guys can't crit, and I think I found my new warband. Like the one
Jesus
Stormforged
Christ,
warband.
Jesus Christ, dude.
It is unfair.
All right, but I'm spending 2 ones. Reflecting Mask. Reaction. After the activation step in which this fighter was dealt damage by enemy fighter's range 1, raise 2 attack actions. Deal 2 damage to the enemy fighter and break this card. Yeah, and I'm gonna play Lucky Hexbeak's Foot.
Okay. And...
Oh, unless you want to play something in between, of course.
You can. Go ahead.
You don't have anything to play?
Not right now.
Then I wanna Surge score these Weapons of Justice. Surge hybrid score immediately after a friendly fighter was given the second or subsequent upgrade in their same round.
Okay.
I'm scoring that for 1. Drawing a new card.
I think it is time for Tavian to just hit back. 3 dice. Unless you have anything else going.
I don't have anything else going.
3 dice looking for hammers.
Yeah, of course, double crit. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair.
This is the worst game.
That's super fair, man. It makes me so happy. I have 3 defensive dice.
No.
Yeah, I make 3 successes.
2 damage there.
Yeah, that's just 2 damage.
Okay.
I do have the reaction after an activation step in which this fighter was dealt damage by an enemy fighter, range 1 to attack. Deal 2 damage, then break this card. But after an activation step, now we need to check the rule book here.
Yep.
Because I think that checking for if it's taken out of action is during the activation, right? After an activation step in which this fighter was dealt damage, it means the activation step has to end. No, I don't.
Possibly,
this
yes.
Work. I don't think it works. So he's just dead. He's just dead. Where do I have my cards? It's these cards here. Because I don't have anything that I can use against that. No. That's not great. But since he dies, I can use the Price of Victory.
Yep. Get some free upgrades in.
Yeah. It is working wonders for you, this warband.
The only problem with this warband is that a good deal of my cards require me to push your guys back, and your guys die in 1 hit.
Yeah, I guess that is somewhat of a problem. But I'm gonna play Woodcutter's Strength with the Price of.
Oh, that's the danger card.
Yeah, and then it's my second activation. Yep. And I think I'm just gonna have to draw a power card here. And
I'm gonna move. This is one of the. It has to be this one. I'm gonna go over here. Move action.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna draw a new power card once again.
Yep. Move action over here.
Yeah.
And and I want to flip 2 cards. Or delve twice. I want to delve this one first, and then I want to, unless you want to play anything, I'm gonna delve this one.
No, I don't want to play anything.
And then I'm gonna score 2 search objectives, Sudden Revelations, and Shadow Elimination. Score this after a power step if your warband flip, and score after a power step if your warband flipped a feature token in enemy territory and a token objective that's held by my leader.
Yeah. Do you want to play anything? No. I'm gonna discard Eye for an Eye, and I'm gonna draw a new power card.
Yeah. And
that was my final one.
And I can't get close to you, so I'm just gonna make a move action over here.
Yeah. Do you want to play anything else?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna play Find the Path. Score is in the end phase with 2 or more friendly fighters on edge hexes, or 1 or more friendly fighters on head hexes in enemy territory, which I am.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Then I also have Proof of Guilt. It does a lot of things, but one of them is one or more objectives. One or more opponents has scored 6 or more objectives.
Yeah.
For 2. And that is unfortunately everything that I have to score.
And I have Contest of Equals, Your Turn, Cryptic Clues. 2 or more surviving friendly fighters are on feature tokens. Yeah. So I get to score Cryptic Clues.
Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah.
But that is the end of the game, right?
Thank you for a good game.
That was the craziest game ever. I didn't do any damage to any of your fighters. No. Not a single time.
No, I don't think you did actually.
I only did once with the retractable pistol. I never hit one of your fighters. I made singles. Not a single successful attack.
And even when you made superb attack, I was like 3 successful. I came in with a double crit.
No, it was absolutely insane.
I tried to build this deck so that I would include as many additional dice rolls as possible, siding attacks and additional dice. But
I'm so salty about this. This wasn't what I deserved.
I think it's because they are unpainted.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but I think that these guys have potential. I think they're pretty decent. They have a lot of good upgrades and stuff as well.
I'm impressed by how many. Your objective deck allowed you to score 10 points.
Yeah.
Even though
on the back foot all the time.
Yeah, on the back foot all the time.
Yeah.
And if the game would have been a bit more normal, I think it would have been a much different outcome. These guys are probably on the weak side if you don't inspire them, and if you do inspire them, they're
super strong.
Yeah,
and
they're
because
super strong.
Their defensive rolls, rolling 2 dice, looking for shields, that's premium.
Yeah.
That's the best you can have in the game.
Yeah, and they start getting a bunch of all of these weird upgrades. They get cleave, they get knockback, they get siding, and the guy Blightbane, cleave and siding on the same attack, dealing 2 damage with 2 smash.
Yeah.
And give him an upgrade or 2 and he's gonna be absolutely terrifying.
Yeah. These guys are like the slot machine. You're all right, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I think they are my warband.
Yeah, definitely is. I want to see the crit counter on this one. I rolled quite a few crit myself, but that was...
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to check the most crits rolled for a game. I think this will be it.
I think it might be.
Yeah, but thanks for a good game. And I hope everyone at home enjoyed this more than I did. We'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, have a good one. Bye.